two brothers separated at birth, each growing stronger than all others around them. With no knowledge of each other's existence, they both sought to find someone to match their power. Now, with Gen 9 giving them both incredible potential, they've found themselves drawn to each other. Now that they're together, they're ready to wreak havoc on the Gen 9 meta.
Alright, so I think Dragonite is one of the big winners when it comes to Tera types. Tera type normal extreme speed has been getting a lot of buzz in the VGC scene. You see with, I think it's Qianpao is the name, the one that Vessels of whatever, that lowers all Pokemon's defense stat mixed with choice banded extreme speed. Tera type normal, I think, is what they're doing in VGC. So I've just been seeing a lot of buzz about that, and I want to try that out. So I really wanted to build a team that could take advantage of just a really strong extreme speed coming off of Dragonite. We've never seen an extreme speed this strong before. Extreme speed isn't really given to a lot of good Pokemon. Like the best we've seen, I think, I mean, of course there's Arcanine, but the best we really saw was Bellydrum Linoon. Like they didn't give this to Obstagoon for some reason. Obstagoon would have been amazing. But anyways, that's rambling. I just wanted to build something good around Dragonite. First, I was running Choice Band because that's what they were doing in VGC. But I think in singles, you really want to run Dragon Dance. Like Heavy Duty Boots, Multiscale Dragon Dance. There's not really any Intimidate Pokemon going around, so you don't really need to worry about running Inner Focus over Multiscale. Multiscale is just better, in my opinion. So another big winner this generation is definitely Rotom Wash. Being able to Tera type Electric with your Levitate ability, giving yourself no weaknesses, is great. And also, it just boosts your pretty decent special attack to having a 2x stab. And Rotom Wash is surprisingly bulky, even uninvested. Base 107 in both of its defenses, defense and special defense, 50 HP, but still, those are pretty high defense stats. So I thought this would be really annoying and really funny to pair with screens. You're not going to kill this thing through screens. You can get rid of your one weakness to make yourself have no weaknesses. This Pokemon could just pretty much set up for free. And I figured for the item, I don't know what would be on, like maybe Life Orb would be better, but I just think Citrus Berry is funny. Like, you got it low, I'm almost done chipping this Rotom through screens. Like, no, it has 54% health again, or, whatever, more than 50. I just think that's hilarious. Because Rotom isn't the fastest. I have it max invested in speed on this set, and it hits 298. Not bad at all, but it's not the fastest, so it's nice to just have those screens up for the security when you're dealing with Scarf Pokemon or just naturally faster Pokemon. And this thing is a monster, even without Tera type. Like, Tera type is just nice. Tera type is amazing for taking on the Rotom Ditto. It's also really nice, of course, against like Pokemon that's going to use a grass move on you. Yeah, it's just amazing, but you don't even need the Tera type to just be picking up KOs left and right with a nasty plot set up behind screens. Like, they're not going to kill you, and you're definitely going to kill them. And I think Dragonite and Rotom Wash really cover each other's weaknesses really well. Dragonite could have trouble with, like, Corviknight. You're going to want to turn to a normal type, so you're going to have trouble with steals. So Corviknight is, like, the main steal that comes to mind. And then also there's Dondozo with Unaware. Rotom Wash, of course it wants a nasty plot, but just Tera type Thunderbolt in a Dondozo. I don't know how much it's doing off the top of my head, but I think you're going to beat it if you're going mono and mono with a Dondozo. I think Rotom Wash can take it. So that's pretty much the main idea of this team, just supporting Dragonite and Rotom so that they can do what they want to do, abuse the new Tera types that they get access to, and just run through their team. Of course, hazards are good to have up. You see in the first build, I had a lot more hazards, but in the final build of this team, it was just Clodsire with Stealth Rocks. And then, of course, you got the Goldango to block the defogs and rapid spins. And then, you just got the defensive core of Corviknight and Clodsire and Grimmsnarl to set up the screens and be annoying and cripple Pokemon that could be annoying with Thunder Wave and then Parting Shot out. No attack on Grimmsnarl. You don't need it. So yeah, it's all just to support Rotom Wash and Dragonite. And then, of course, Goldango could pick up a kill every now and then. So before we get into the real meat and potatoes, I wanted to show this clip. It's from an earlier team, and I just want to prove a point with this. So, Dragonite, I was expecting a Dragonite there, This fucker hits me with bad strat GG, so I gotta turn it up on this fucker. So this was an older version of the team. I was using Choice Banded Dragonite, still, extreme speed, Tera normal. And I was using double hazards Focus Sash Garchomp with Earthquake and Dragon Tail. I really like that set. I'm sad I couldn't fit that on the next team, but I wanted Grimmsnarl more. So, anyways, what's going on here? Okay. So Nasty Plot just sat up. Garchomp couldn't touch me. So I hit him with bad strat GG. Just boom, just fucking clipping the shit out of him. Focus Blast, would that have even killed? I don't know. Maybe it was Specs? I don't know. But it missed. It doesn't matter. So I'm just sweeping his team. He starts bitching in the chat. Like, oh, I missed it. So anyways, yeah, that little bitch got clipped for talking shit. Let's say that Iron Valiant was Specs and it crit and it hit. I got 5 other Pokemon. Dragonite was going to sweep him, no problem. That little bitch was delusional. So this one, I led Scarf Goldango. I was expecting the Cyclizar. I could have Tera Steeled here because I figured he was going to go for Rage Fist. I just wanted to chunk it if it was going to try and bulk up or something. Then I bring this in. Looking back at this, I totally should have Tera Normaled here. I didn't need it, as you'll see. I'm just setting up. He's obviously not the bulk up set. So I should have just Tera Normaled here so that he couldn't Rage Fist me. Of course, then I'd have to worry about the fighting moves, but I should have caught him off guard at least one time with it. So anyways, he can't knock me out because I wasn't hitting him. I wasn't going to boost up his Rage Fist. So I'm just sweeping his team now. He could have, yeah, he brings the Chanpout out. He forfeits. My Extreme Speed has better priority than his Ice Shard, so I would have killed him no problem. I think, I hope, I don't know. He didn't let me see. I wish he didn't forfeit because I was very curious to see if I could be stopped. So we have another Goldango lead. Glamora is kind of hard to deal with, honestly, because it's always around Focus Sash, but we don't really care about hazards on this team. Neither of my sweepers are affected by spikes or toxic spikes, so it's not too bad what I can set up. And I got heavy duty boots anyways on my main guy, so I was just trying to finish him off, but I popped a balloon, so that's even better. Like, I figured Goldango was going to come in, but I didn't know it was balloon, so that was great that it was balloon, I could pop it. So now he has to be scared of Earthquake. Yeah, I forget about Mortal Spin, and I think if I had switched to Corviknight, it wouldn't have worked, but whatever. Toxic spikes we don't care about. Cyclizar, everything on this team I think would be broken by my Earthquake right now. So I wasn't scared of Shed Tail. I was kind of surprised Chanpout was that weak, but yeah, I figured everything would be broken by my Earthquake, so I just got rid of the substitute there. That would wall it semi, sort of, and then kill it with Body Press, no problem. Just probably going to U-turn here. Probably going to my own Goldango. I probably don't Shadow Ball here. Yeah, make it rain, because I was expecting the Cyclizar. That was, don't mind that. Probably going to switch out here. Clodsire, pretty easy switch. I'm not scared of this unless it's like Terra Ground or if it has Psychic, but you will see. Let's see. Even a +2 Psychic does nothing. No, that was a lot, but still. Clodsire's the GOAT. So yeah, this is dealing with it, no problem. I was fine sacking that. It's my first Mon down. I'm fine sacking it. And then I get a Grimmsnarl, and this goes so perfectly. I get up both my screens, and it kills me. I don't have to waste time parting shot or trying to... I couldn't even do anything to the Chanpow, or whatever it's called. So this is great. I want you guys to see this. Oh, wait, no, it's not yet. It's not yet. I think that's another game that happens. Or maybe it's the end of this game. I don't know. So, Nasty Plot up. I'm pretty sure I can tank something. He Sword Stands for some reason. Don't know why. So, that's going down. No problem. Goldango. I think I'm always faster. I think. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with my speed tiers. And then this one, I just Terra Electric. I take nothing. Even with the screen's gone, a +2 Rotom does nothing to me, and I kill it no problem. We finally get to see a Grimmsnarl lead, so I don't really know what to do. I just Thunder Wave, 30% chance, which I got to stop the Shed Tail, just mess him up. He's going for knockoff. I imagine he'd just try and go for Shed Tail, but he wants to minimize screens. So I get both screens up. I'm pretty sure Parting Shot goes through Substitute because it's a sound-based move, and then this interaction is really cool. It bounced it back and made him have to switch out, and I had priority, so he couldn't even do anything. That was really funny, I thought. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, I was assuming it would be that. I was kind of assuming this was banded, so Corviknight was just going to tank up all the hits. I get tricked, not too bad because I do go for U-turn and chunk most of its health right there, so not the worst move in the world. I get this in, free setup, behind 2 screens. Here's the combo. I knew Corviknight was going to come in, so I bring in Rotom. I get a free Nasty Plot up, and then I know I'm not going to kill this, but I'm going to prevent a Shed Tail. It's not going to get a Shed Tail. That's fine, and I'm faster than it now, so no problem. He sacks Espeon, what's coming in next. Meowscarada, if I had Tera typed Electric, I could have lived that if it wasn't Choice Banded, if it went for Flower Trick. So I actually could have continued the sweep. I don't know if I would have killed it back, but I could have lived if it wasn't Choice Banded. I just kind of got the feeling it was Choice Banded. So there, I thought he had my Corviknight. I don't know why he didn't speed creep to trap Corviknight. I don't know. What's he running? Like Specs Analytic or something? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's like the reason you run Magnezone. So anyways, just pivoting, he can't take it. He can't take it. The Corviknight is too good, deals with the Meowscarada, and then takes away the ability to Shed Tail. Just too good. You can see the synergy there. The Dragonite brings in the Corviknight, then my prediction of their Corviknight coming in brings in my Rotom, and then nothing can really check Rotom. The Hydro Pump Thunderbolt combo is really good. Of course, there's like Clodsire and Quagsire that can tank it with the ground type and the water absorb, but I feel like Dragonite would do a good job covering those weaknesses. So I think that clip there really shows the synergy that those two have. All right, thanks for watching. Definitely don't subscribe because it would make me a little bit too happy, and yeah, it might help me out a little bit too much. So don't do that.